sort of in the middle of what's called the Davidson window in Washington that was articulated by the former top U.S. military commander in the Indo-Pacific, Admiral Philip Davidson, who basically said by 2027, as China finishes its military modernization plan, it's going to be more ready or perhaps ready for an invasion of Taiwan. Now, this is one of the toughest military problems you can conceive of, right? Even if Taiwan went to war in the state that its military is in, and I think there's definitely a lot of questions about its preparedness, you would still have a very bloody invasion, and it's not necessarily clear what way it would go. Obviously, China has enormous mass in numbers. They'd be able to send enormous masses of landing ships, but you might end up in block-to-block fighting in Taipei and in other landing sites across the island, which, of course, as you get further inland, becomes more hilly, becomes more rocky. The terrain becomes much more difficult. So we've seen China continue its pace of exercises over Taiwan, very considerable air incursions, basically sort of resetting the precedent last year when Nancy Pelosi showed up in Taiwan and the Chinese planes escorted her in, an unwelcome escort for her. But we've seen since then, basically China resetting the boundary, basically now flying not just into the air defense identification zone that forces Taiwanese aircraft up to intercept them, but also over the median line, which is a new story, a new development in China's incursions and aggressive behavior. So I think we'll definitely see that continue to tick up. It's hard to know what's inside Xi Jinping's head, though, about what he's actually going to do and when he's going to do it.